NOAA's Climate Forecast Center has recently released winter air projections. But how will El Niño affect things in the Chicago region? Typically, El Niño leads to warmer temperatures than average in the Middle West and dry rainfall than normal. And NOAA believes that the pattern will remain in 2024. According to the seasonal temperature appearance of NOAA from December 1, 2023 to the 29th of February 2024. Predictions bends için towards a warmer winter than normal for most of Illinois and Indiana. This level of trust is growing for areas near Lake Michigan, and predictions say that temperatures for winter, including the city of Chicago, will be likely. According to projections published on Thursday, most of the Middle West and North USA will see temperatures above average. In terms rainfall, most of Illinois is expected to have normal amounts snowfall this winter. But almost all Indiana, as well as far Illinois, is expected to be below rainfall in winter. South United States is expected to see more wet conditions than normal in accordance with previous El Niño activities. What is El Niño? Dr. Illinois is a state climatologist. According to Jim Angel, El Niño expresses a time in Pacific Ocean, especially near the equator. This changes weather conditions on Pacific Ocean, which changes weather conditions for most of rest of world, said. According NWS, during normal conditions in Pacific Ocean, trade winds explode along equator and get warm water from South America to Asia. However, a hand Niño causes weakening of trade winds and warm water is then pushed east. What does El Niño do? In weather conditions? Typically, a El Niño year may mean that the parts of North USA Canada are more dry and warmer than normal. But the Gulf Coast southeast can see more wet conditions than normal, along with an increasing risk of floods. Last winter, the Chicago region provided surprising amounts of rain and warmer temperatures than usual. And the last forecast may be again. Typically, for Illinois, El Niño changes depending on size, intensity and duration of the effective activity. As a result, the effects may vary from one event to another. In addition, there may be other factors that affect the Illinois atmosphere during these events, said. In general, some effects may include summers tend to be a little more cool and wet than the average, falls tend to be more wet and cooler than average, winters tend to be warmer and dried springs tend to be more dry than average, snowfall tends to be below average, the degree of heating tends to be below average, i.e. means lower heating invoices. Such a development will be compatible with how El Niño events typically emerged.